How would you describe your human style? Like, how do you show up in the world?
I'm certainly never the quiet one in the room. I like to talk. I like to laugh. I like to crack jokes. My wife in particular tells me I'm a little too loud sometimes, but I think that comes from that feeling of, I'm very outgoing.
What you're going to get from me is honesty, and if you need help with something, I'll probably be one of the first people to offer that.
Lighthearted. I try not to take anything too serious, not to take myself too serious.
So you show up in a world a certain way. Where does that come from?
I think a mix of things. You just have a natural personality to some extent. How you react to things, right? Like, you could have a traumatic situation and 5 different people are going to react 5 different ways. And that's based off of kind of who you are.
I think there are definitely things I remember being part of my personality as a kid. There's a time in, college where you're like, okay, who am I? Who are the people I'm going to spend time with? What are the things I'm going to cultivate? What are the things that I'm going to make about me? You make some decisions, I think, about who you are to the world when you're kind of coming of age.
You do have a certain amount of control over your life and the choices that you make, and if you're aware of a pattern, you have the ability to break it.
What's the one way that you feel like your style impacts the world?
I have always been a person that for some reason I attract complete strangers, and they love to tell me their life story within seconds of knowing me.
I don't know if it really does much for the world. I do live my life to do the things that I want to do and do the things that I want to see too and accomplish and things like that.
I truly hope that they do add value to the people that are in my life. I hope that in general I make my world a better place